So the first question, what skills do you bring to the company that others may not have? Now, I can't really attest to, what the other candidates, their skills or capabilities, but I think the reason that I was drawn to this company was after reviewing your mission statement and just reviews you've gotten and looking through your website. It was very obvious to me that you have very high morals and expect the same of your employees, which is why I was drawn to this company because of my school. I did my undergraduate, BYU Idaho. They are known for holding their students up to, a higher standard. We have an honor code that a large majority of colleges, would not implement, that involves, dress code, chastity, alcohol, all those things that I think is very common for college students to partake of. And when you come to this school, you pretty much say that, you won't do any of those things, that you're going to live up to a higher standard. And while in my undergraduate, I learned that I feel like that's when people thrive, when everyone, has the same morals and values as their base. And I think that's something that sets me apart, is that I have a large appreciation for that. That working at this company, the last 4 years I've been in college, I've lived up to those standards, and I've also got to be around, all of my peers that did the same, and I feel like it just harbored, camaraderie and being able to get things done more efficiently. So I think that's what sets me apart, is that I have a large appreciation for companies that uphold those values and will do everything I can to live the same way. And how do you manage stressful situations? I think that this happens, in any aspect of our lives, either it's, something with family or work or home or with your spouse or anything, that sometimes a lot of things are going on at once and it's hard to kind of manage what needs to get done. But in these situations, I always try to prioritize. That, when you have so many different things to do, sometimes it just feels like, you can't get anything done because you have so much coming at you. But if you just set specific goals for the next hour or day or whatever the timeline is, and say, in the next hour, I'm going to get these 4 things done, and those will be out of the way. But I think it's very common for people that get in a stressful situation to, dip into 10 different things, and even though you're working, you're not really accomplishing anything. So I feel like when you prioritize and set specific tasks that you're going to get done, it kind of gives you peace, because you know that, you are accomplishing something and getting towards the goal that you need to. So I think prioritizing is always the best thing you can do when you have a lot going on and maybe you're a little overwhelmed.